Alrighty, so this is my very first attempt to use a Wacom Intuit drawing thing in order to draw. I have very little experience with drawing in general. I'm the kind of person that, once every 2 years I can draw for 5 days and then suddenly the gift goes away. And usually I can't draw, even my stick figures come out bad. So, full disclosure, I was playing around with this thing for about 5 minutes before I decided that it would be fun to record my journey from the beginning. So I figured out a couple of things. I figured out the basics of getting this machine to obey. One of the things I figured out that unfortunately I can't show you is the pen has these little mouse clicky buttons on it, and I was finding that if I don't hold the pen in such a way that the mouse click is behind me, it gets in the way while I'm working. So I learned that. I'm still on a race. Okay, I just want a regular drawing tool. Come on. Look, I have to start over. Color. Did I get what I want there? Oh, that sort of works. So it's supposed to work so if you flip it over, it automatically erases our colors, but I seem to have messed that functionality up somehow, or perhaps even reversed it. I don't know. Alright, so this I'm doing with my regular mouse. Sure, what the heck. Yeah, that was easy. I love this program. This is Krita I'm working with. Alright, so somehow I broke that functionality, but that's okay. I'm actually kind of in the position where the more I can do the old-fashioned way with the computer, and that way I can focus on the pen just for drawing. So, first lesson drawing, so we're just going to draw stick figures, I think. Yay, my stick figure. Give him little eyes. Happy. He's a happy stick figure. Make the stick figure next to him a little bit sadder. He's a not happy stick figure. I don't know. I really need to practice the basics. Draw a circle, draw a square, draw a circle, draw a square. Just kind of getting used to the feel of having this on a screen instead of on my paper. The mouse is crazy sensitive. There's probably a way I can fix that, but oh well. Hey, look, I'm drawing a network. The computer network. With coming out of this guy's head. I just created a board drone. Whatever. Yeah, of course the eraser doesn't work anymore like that, so just erase. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Let's see. The program is easy, the drawing is hard. And the size isn't automatically changing back with that anymore either. In 5 minutes I got spoiled by all this pen could do as I started disabling it. Alright, so let's see. Again, I am hovering maybe 7. Alright, no. I don't know distance very well, which is one of my problems as an artist. I guess I'm actually about an inch above the machine. And look at that. It's following my drawing figure. It's going where I want, where I'm leading it, even though I'm an inch away from it. That is kind of neat. Makes it, and thankfully it doesn't respond to my hand. Like right now I have my hand resting on it, and that works. The tricky part is, what I might need to do is put something level with the tablet, so that when I move my hand all the way to the left here, see right now my palm is like falling off the edge. That doesn't do anybody any good. I wonder if there's, you know what, I bet I can change that in here. I wonder if you can even see what I'm doing. But this mapping thing here, this is where I kind of got it to focus on just the one monitor instead of both. I was very glad for that. Can't seem to undo it. Oh, there we go. I wonder if I could just do proportion. That's not gonna help. I mean, it might help, but it's more trouble than it's worth. So, I will just live with it. Alright, let's draw something simple. Let's draw a padlock. So, padlock has its bottom half, and kind of its this is a computer. I can use the computer bits to make my life easier. So the point of using a pen supposedly is that you will get the detail. Not really getting what I want out of this. The locking mechanism itself would be like that, maybe. If it were a weird lock. My lock is weird, I guess. Kind of gets a good picture of the grooves. Let me see if I can shade in the lines here. It doesn't really matter what I'm drawing. It's kind of weird that it picks up that that line was bigger. Like, see how it's keeping that darker? That's exactly what would be happening if I was doing this with a pencil, so I guess it's cool that it emulates it, but kind of wish it would not emulate my bad habits. And I know I could probably just pick up my mouse and color this in with paint, and it would be faster. I guess I'm hoping to learn paper drawing by learning computer drawing, which is silly. Alright, so supposedly, if I go over here, I can like click yellow. Alright, that sort of worked. Kind of like going into the... But I'm not getting yellow. That's not yellow. Oh, and I should have changed layers. That would have... Oh, there's my yellow. It just lags for some reason. Color this in yellow. I bet I could go over here and pick the paint tool and then go yellow. Hey, that worked. Except apparently I didn't draw the thing there. Let's erase this. Grass. Erase paint? Is that a thing? That is sort of a thing. Huh. That was neat. Alright. Back to drawing, and back to black, please. And black. So, let's see. Maybe a treasure chest for the padlock. So, I guess the line out like that. Oh, look at that line. That line is not straight. I miss being able to flip the pen already. I should, like, shut down and restart the program and see if it fixes that. Go away, not straight line. I probably left some marks, but I don't care. Alright, so what if I go here? Let me just go, hey, I want a line. Beep. Bleedly, bleedly. My computer having a heart attack as I'm recording this? Is that what my issue is here? Bleep. Do I have to double click to make the line? What's the secret here? What's going on, yo? Alright, back to the old-fashioned way. Oh, wait. Look. Sort of. Why? I'm doing something. Oh! I still have a race on! That's the problem. Huh. Alright, so... back to over here. I want my line. I want it straight. So, boop. There we go, straight line. Alright. Now, I wonder if this curve tool works well. Go here. Granted, so far this is stuff I could do without a picture thing. So, pen thing, that's what I mean. What am I doing? No. So the idea is that this one goes here. Whee! That looks pretty, but it's not helpful. Okay. Undo. Stop. Help! This is an example of how bad it can get when you don't know what you're doing. I don't know how to stop this, I really don't. Like, what do I do? I have to go over here and, like, change the tool? And then it never happened. So, how would I even... Alright. I sense some people, like, raging at me already. Alright, we're just gonna draw the line the old-fashioned way. I really don't care if this is perfectly arced anyway. My treasure chest can have some character to it. That's too much character. Edit. Undo. No, not redo. Undo. 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 There we go. Alright. Let's get serious. Super serious. I want that. See, and I guess like I keep having this thought that like, oh my pen. Oh look, I'm gonna get fancy and make it three-dimensional. So I can go like that and go down like that, and then make this part like this. It's the weird thing about my drawing, people. It's intermittent. I don't get it, and then suddenly I do get it, and then suddenly I lose it again. It's very weird. That's sort of worked. I'd love to do. I'm gonna try to get fancy here for a minute. I'm gonna come over here. You know what? Let me stop trying to use the pen to do it. I'm gonna use good old-fashioned mouse. Alright. And then, yeah. Alright, so a treasure chest would have like a couple of support bars that would be brown. So I'm going to color a couple of, and I kind of screwed it up, but, no, stop. It's this button tried to get in my way again. Alright, so I screwed up, but I can fix it by widening the whole thing. There we go. So, just color this in. Color it brown. I like that. I think the more pressure I put, the darker it gets. Look, now I'm pushing extra pressure and it's looking like the rest. That's neat. So it's designed to be able to compensate for shading. For people who actually know what the hell shading is and how it works. I am not one of those people. But if I were, I would appreciate that. Wait. I have to admit, this is not my thing. It belongs to a friend, so because I'm not going to spend $100 on one of these until I know I can actually do something with it. So I was hesitant to push down too hard because it's his baby, it's his precious. So, but we seem to be okay. All right. Now, would they have like bottom supports too? I don't think so. I kind of want to color the rest of it a darker brown. Let's go. I said I wasn't going to use pen for this, and I lied to myself. Let's go here. That looks like a dark enough brown. And paint, paint, paint. Boop. That looks kind of badass. Boop. Oh, I guess the whole thing would be that color. So no. Wait. Undo. Undo. All right. So somewhere in my drawing is a hole. I think I see it. This is where computers are going to be a big part of me ever learning this craft, because I would never have had any hope as a traditional like pen and paper artist. But I kind of feel like if I figure out, right, so that's where the hole is in that. I don't want to really make this whole bottom thing thicker. I guess I probably have no choice since I just did like half of it that way. Even if I blend it in here. I like to think that people who give me more credit than I deserve as an artist would say, oh hey, it's like molded into the wall over there or something. No, I just don't know how to draw. Let's erase this spot right here. Erase there. Okay. So now I can correct the color. I need a dropper because there's no way how I'm going to find that shade again on my own. Alright. And now you go paint, and boop! What the boop? If I do it on this side? Yeah, no, obviously the hole's in both sides. There's two holes. There must be. There must be a hole that... Oh, I see the hole that keeps them from being linked to each other. See, attention to detail like this and the specifics like this This is my biggest obstacle as an artist. Like, wow, wasting so much time on little stuff like this. Oh, hey, zoom. Zoom. How about I not zoom, though? Okay, there we go. Except I'm zoom more. Let me see if I can do that on purpose now. I did it on accident. Zoom. Okay. So, holding the button and dragging up and down will zoom. I want 100% zoom. What did I have before? I had like that. Ah. Alright, well, 100% off again. So, over here, and add that. That will seal that off. I don't know. I don't think the hole's on this side. When it comes to why it's doing the whole background, I don't really see one. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do this with the pen. I mean, without the pen, because it's faster. Okay. That, for some reason, fixed both, I guess. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, it obviously needs details. Because that looks ugly. But, let's do, keeping with the theme of everything being yellowish, do kind of like a gray yellowish slat over here. Woo! And I'm gonna draw a webcomic in a week. I understand why all my artists couldn't do this. I probably, my motivation here is, what's up? And understand that you're being recorded right now.
Is this on cheese?
Yeah. Put that there. That's like the metal flat between the two sides where the lock goes. Say that. So, actually looks kind of cool. Alright. So let's say the lock. I want to draw the lock with a black border. So I want it to be really small, like that, I guess. And I'm gonna stick it right here. Ah! Stupid zoom. This button likes to get in my way every time I move the pen. Alright. So I'm not drawing. Why am I not drawing? I am drawing, but I'm not drawing black like I want. Why are you not black? That's what I'm looking for, that color right there. And I'm not getting that color.
Is that what I meant?
Yes.
Make sure I get one by color.
They're on your side. And you are being recorded.
Sorry?
Recorded. Alright, actually, I guess I'm going to go. So
No,
this is my first session. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.